call, as today they will take on Dover-Sherborn in what should be a great battle between two very good teams. Hillers boys soccer has been playing well, and the rain has subsided, and we are ready for soccer on a nice breezy day here at the turf fields. Dover-Sherborn will start off with possession to begin this first half, and we are underway. 2 40-minute halves, and we are in half number one. And it looks like they're having a little trouble getting the clock started, so we will try to keep you informed of how long is left. There they go, as that is booted out by Max and I, the goaltender, and out of play. We have a double dose of Hiller sports for you tonight here on HCAM. We have boys soccer versus Dover-Sherborn and football versus Tewksbury. Is a long shot there by Connor Keating. And a big football game tonight between Hopkinton and Tewksbury. That game is set to kick off around 6 p.m. And there will be some overlap here, so we have a limited crew, so we might not have any announcing for the second half of this boys soccer game, but we shall see what happens. In any case, we will have the video stream throughout the entirety of the game. As Jack Green with possession along the far side. Actually, that was Bielo Brzeski. Pass up over to Golombuski. Had a play it went. We're going to have a throw in. It'll be Dover-Sherborn ball. Dover-Sherborn led by head coach Joe Grusek. Hillers led by 18th year head coach Garrett Sawyer. Both of these programs have gotten much better over the years. Hillers boys soccer 4-0-1 on the season coming into today's action. Throw in from the near side, Cam Strauss will take it. Along the near side, pass up by DeMcKelly. And back and forth we go here in the midfield area. Jack Green sends it up the near side, over to Golombuski. Golombuski had it in play for a little while, but couldn't quite keep it in. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. Dover-Sherborn is 3-3 on the season, and they have played well. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And they've been an elite program the last few years in boys soccer. Spencer Smith along the near side. Sends it up over to Ito. Ito had a nice goal the other day in the boys' victory over, I believe it was Ashland. Header by Gahn. Hillers on the season, I stand incorrected. They are 4-2-1 overall. Here comes Smith. Defender gets in his way. It's pretty good though, already 9 points towards the playoffs, and we're only 7 games in for the Hillers. We need 20 points to clinch a postseason spot as Bielo Brzeski works it up the field. Ito sends it over to the near side. Green trying to work his way up the field. Pass over to Vassington. Vassington sending it over to Schnurr. Now DeMcKelly. And Schnurr tripped up there. Getting in his way was Dan Griffiths. Dover-Sherborn captain now working up the field, Brendan O'Neill. He'll send it up. Along the far side, Luke Loeffler. Sent up the field by Green. Now taking it to the near side, Golombiewski. Golombiewski working towards the net. And he's going to have some hard contact along the end line. Strauss got in there to divert him as he was approaching the net hard. And that was a good move there by Strauss because he didn't touch the ball. So Dover-Sherborn gets to send it away. Just over 5 minutes into action here in half number one. A scoreless game between the Hillers and Dover-Sherborn. And Green's tripped up by Keating. Pass up over to DiMichele. Sent up now by DiMichele to Schnurg. Ito. Schnurr. And into the box, shot, header, and it's sent out. What a sequence that was. Green on the initial shot, Farrell with the header, and then sent out a play by Keating. It'll be a corner for the Hillers. DiMichele will put it into play. Into Ito. Ito putting on the moves. He's diverted. Back to DiMichele, corner of the box. Ito sends it back up. Centering pass, shot, goal, Hillers! Sean Golombiewski makes it 1-0. What a pass by Ito. The score comes with 33:08 left. And the Hillers putting on the pressure. Found Golombiewski wide open right in the center of the box to make it 1-0. Griffiths sends it flying. Big kick there along the far side, trying to chase it down. Loeffler. Getting in his way is Schnurr. Out of play it goes. Throw in for the Blue Raiders. On the entry. Rolling towards the near side. Sent back over to Strauss. Strauss airs it out. And it's diverted. Strauss trying to send it back. Now getting there is Golombiewski. Here he goes. Pass up over to Vassington. Vassington aiming for the shot there, getting in the way. Griffiths rolls over to the far sideline, out of play. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. Brendan O'Neill on the entry. Sent over towards Keating. Keating gets it over to Strauss. Now up to Smith. Now along the near side is Poku. And out of play it goes. Hillers throwing. Yellow Brzeski takes it. Sent over to Smith. Now to Green. Getting in the way there was Strauss. Into the box it goes. Sent over. Shot is wide from Harrison Smith. It'll be Hiller's ball. Just over 9 minutes into action here in half number one. A 1-0 lead for the Hillers. Sent flying to midfield. And now quickly approaching Golombuski. Golombuski. Shot, and just a little high there. Burned by the defender. Got the shot off and just a little bit too high. Blue Raiders will send it up. Griffiths. Airs it out. Green sends it up. And a header out of play there by O'Neill. Throwing DiMichele. Golombuski. Approaching. Sends it out. Shot! Off the keeper's hands and in! Or is it? Yes, that's going to be a goal. Vassington. Sam Vassington with the goal off the Golombuski assist. A 2-0 lead for the Hillers. Score comes at 29:29 left. And Dover-Sherborn going to take a timeout to talk things over here. But a great sequence by the Hillers, and they lead it 2-0. You are tuned in to Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. Off the timeout, a 2-0 lead for the Hillers. Big thank you to Matt Niss, who's doing camera for us today. Tom Nappy on the call, and so far so good for the Hillers. Along the near side. Sent up, over towards Smith. Out of play goes. It'll be a throw-in for the Hillers. On the entry, Green. Sent over to DiMichele. Now Ito sends it up. He finds Schnurr. Working up the far side is Farrell. Back to Ito now. DiMichele. Held up by Keating. Golombuski. Ooh, big collision by a pair of Blue Raiders. Here goes Vassington. Vassington collides with Connor Keating. I believe the Hillers are going to have a free kick here. Farrell will take it. Or it could be Ito. See what they go with here. Set up at the right side of the box. And this is a prime position for the Hillers here. Try to get a centering pass and send it in the net. Or, of course, you could go directly at the net. Farrell takes it. And a little too high there. Dover-Sherborn will send it away. 27 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in half number one. A 2-0 lead for the Hillers. Farrell along the far side, sent out a play. Throw in. Below Bresky. DiMcKelly. Over to Ito. Now to Smith. Up to Schnurr. And sent out a play. Schnurr will take the throw in. And Golombuski diverted. It's going to be Hiller's ball. A little bit of a collision there. DiMcKelly sends it up. Golombuski. Pass over to Schnorr. He sends it out. And Vassington just misses with the attempted strike there. Up the near side comes Keating. Into Hiller's territory. And the keeper will send it away. Up to Ito. Along the far side. Ito sends it over to Green. Hiller's going to play a little keep away here. On the far side, that is Bello Brzeski. Over to Schnorr. Well, the Hillers, they got a 2-0 lead. They're in no rush to attack. Play a little keep away. Get the momentum on your side and tire your opponent out. Sent out a play along the far side, throwing Hillers. Bilo Brzeski takes it. And diverted. Over to Poku. Poku. He has some wheels. And it's kept away by Schnorr. Well, it was not Schnorr in the corner. I believe that was gone. That's gone in the corner. Schnorr. Sent over towards the near side. Had a play it goes off of Keating. Handful of substitutions for both sides. Arian Shaw, Colin Davin, Carlos Henkley into the game for the Hillers, along with Arian Samaga. I believe it's pronounced Arian Samaga, excuse me. Schnorr sends it up. Over to Golombuski. Working the sideline. Good box out there by Golombuski on Heredia. Set back towards Gahn. He sends it over the far side. Dover-Sherborn having a hard time getting any momentum going. Vassington. He's diverted. Pass up towards Shaw. Here goes Poku to the near side, looking for Keating. Out of play. Green will send it in. Aired out by Smith. Sent out a play, throwing Hillers. Strauss on the entry. Trying to approach Casey. Over to the near side. Green. Pass over by Shaw. Golombuski with the leading pass, looking for Green. Had a play. Keating sends it to midfield. Trying to rush in Casey. Over towards Collins. Aired towards the box and out of play. Throw in Hillers. Approaching 21 minutes left in half number one. Golombuski trying to work his way up. He's diverted. Keating sends it over. Samaga sends it up. Now with it is Collins for Dover-Sherborn. Pass up to O'Neill. And sent up. Well, Dover-Sherborn starting to get a little bit of control in these last couple of minutes. Hiller's going to try to put a quick stop to that. Along the far side, Collins sends it flying up the sideline. And out of play. Hiller's ball. In the game for Dover-Sherborn, Jagger Grace. Nice, sent it up towards Hankley. Here comes Grace. Takes the shot, and it's wrapped up. Just through the halfway point of this first half, a 2-0 Hillers lead. About just over 20 minutes in. Fassington tripped up. Schnorr sends it over to Green. Now back to Shaw. Working it up towards Samaga. Grace. Over to Poku. Hankley gets in there. Shaw. And sent back down. Poku trying to approach. Gone, able to keep it away. Green. Up towards Golombuski. Back down now to Hankley. Sends it to the far side to Davin. Schnorr now. Back to Shaw. Here's Green. Looking for Golombuski. And that push is going to draw a whistle. Hiller is going to have a free kick. Well, these two teams not afraid to play physical. It'll be Vassington taking it. Airs it out towards the net. And dropped by the keeper. And he's able to wrap it up. Matt Sharon in net for Dover-Sherborn. Pass back over to Nye. He sends it back out, gone to the far side. Gone, going to try to air it out. Looking for Schnorr. And Hinckley misses that one. Just able to get it to Golombiewski. Sends it up, a little too much in front of Green. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. Strauss on the entry. Schnorr. Looking for Golombiewski. And it's turned away. Now Shaw. Green back to Shaw. Over towards Schnorr. Schnorr sends it up. And knocked out of play. It is going to be a throw-in for the Hillers. Spencer Smith going to take it. Into the box. Here comes Green. Dover-Sherborn ball. Hillers on the entry. Green trying to find Vassington there. And a play goes. Green on the throw-in, finds Hinckley. O'Neill up the far side. Davin. And out. Trying to get in there with Schnorr. Schnorr. Nice move there. Sends it up. Trying to find Vassington. Now Golombiewski. Defender gets in front of him. Strauss kicks it away. Poku trying to track it down along the near sideline, out of play. Hiller's ball. Green into Shaw. Over to Green. Here comes Hinckley. Sends it up, and it's wrapped up just before Samaga could get there. It'll be a free kick for Dover-Sherborn. From midfield, aired out. Towards the near side, booted by Golombiewski. Dover-Sherborn throw-in. Strauss takes it. Sent to midfield. Over towards Collins. Trying to work his way up. And out of play it goes. Dover-Sherborn on the entry. Keating. They're going to have a free kick here from the far side. To the near side. Strauss. Sent up by Golombuski. And popped out of play. Strauss on the throw-in. Entered into play, into the box. Henkley sends it up. Vassington trying to get there. Aired out to the Dover-Sherborn net, gets by the goalie, and he's just able to keep it in. He almost gave the Hillers a corner kick. And that's going to be out on Hopkinton. Keating on the entry. Off of Grace. And diverted. And popped away by Keating. Hiller's going to have a corner here. Schnorr going to take it. Now they're going to switch it up. It's going to be Farrell. Sends it out. And a header at a plate. Dover-Sherborn trying to work it up the field. Keating. Sent over. Poku. Trying to get there is Shot. Here goes DeMcKelly. Over to Ito. And back out of play. 9 minutes and counting left to go in half number one. It remains a 2-0 Hillers lead. Don't forget, Hillers football tonight takes on Tewksbury, a matchup of two 1-1 teams. Hillers football got a nice win in Nauset last Friday night. Looking to get win number 2 tonight against Tewksbury. Along the near side, Vassington. Sent over to Smith. Poku gets there. Here comes the Hillers, DeMcKelly. Getting in front of him, Keating. Sent over to O'Neill. Sent flying out of play. Dover-Sherborn will send it up. Or excuse me, this is Max Nye, the Hillers goaltender. And he lets it fly. Along the near side and out of play. Dover-Sherborn throw in. Jagger Grace will take it. And they switch it up on the throw-in. Entered by Strauss. It'll go Hiller's way. Gahn sends it over to Ito. And offsides call on Dover-Sherborn there. Shot. Smith. And had a play along the near side. Off of Vassington. Schnorr. Putting on the moves. Green trying to get there. Green able to get by the defender. Now Vassington. Too many Blue Raiders in his way. Griffiths sends it away. Poku. Had a play along the near side. Throwing Hillers. Smith on the entry. Ito. Sent up by Bielo-Brzeski. At a play. Along the far side. Getting there is Keating. Sends it up. And a nice poke away by Green, but here comes Keating once again. Off the defender it goes. And at a play, thrown Dover-Sherborn. Collins will take it. Now we'll switch it up. Be Gavin Lynch on the entry. Towards the box. There's a shot by Poku, and it's scraped up by Nye. And he sends that one flying. Some good hang time on that one. Schnorr. Schnorr turns it upfield, looking for Vassington. And a play it goes. It'll be a throw-in for the Blue Raiders. Strauss looking for Poku. Trying to work his way through Vassington. Smith up to Shaw. Ito. And it's stolen away by Griffiths. Griffiths sends it up the far side and at a play. 3.5 minutes left in half number one. It remains a 2-0 Hillers lead. Substitution for Hopkinton. Jack Ionelli into the game to give Schnorr a breather. Some good moves along the far side. Ito working his way up. Sends it up. And Farrell trying to get there. Sent out a play off a Blue Raider. Corner kick for the Hillers. That was a good job by Ito and Farrell working up the far side of the field. Ito enters it to DiMichele. And it's sent back out by off of Keating. Hiller's ball. Ito sends it over, and Vassington just over the net. DiMichele, a nice pass in front of the net, and Vassington almost roofed it. I guess that's what you would call a one-timer in soccer. Went right off of Vassington's leg. We've reached the 2-minute mark in the first half. And a play along the far side. Throw in Blue Raiders. Ianelli. Out of play it goes. Keating on the entry. Now we'll switch it up, have Weitzman. Had a play off of Collins. Smith on the entry. Header. And getting there, Vassington. Shot over to Ito. Trying to work his way in there was DiMichele. Blue Raiders looking for something here. Pass up to Harrison Smith. Smith approaching. Takes the shot, and it's wide. You'd like to have that one back. Final moments of the first half. And that is going to do it for half number one. A well-played half by the Hillers. They lead it 2-0 as they enter the halftime break. And we'll have the second half coming up in a few minutes here on HCAM. And for some of the second half, there may not be announcing due to the fact we have to go over to cover football, but we will keep the stream going of this game, so you will be able to see the video for sure. But at the half, it's Hopkinton 2, Dover-Sherborn nothing. You are tuned in to Hillers Varsity Boys Soccer on HCAM. Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer. We are just about ready for the second half. A 2-0 lead for the Hillers as we start the second half. Hillers working right to left across your screen. Dover-Sherborn with possession right now as there is a boot by Loeffler. Sent up the near side. Trying to track it down is Vassington. Getting in front of him, Griffiths. And out of play it goes. Dover-Sherborn trying to work it up. And it's sent out of play. Throwing from the near side. Sent back out of play. Gone. Trying to box out Loeffler. Nye will send it away. Airs it out. We're going to stick with you as long as we can with the soccer game. We will have the video throughout the entirety of the game. But I may need to go over to call some Hillers football. As Smith sends it up the far side. We'll have the football game tonight, 6 p.m. We're kicking off in about a half hour. Up the far side. Keating. Yeah, he's diverted. Unlisted number 1 out there for Dover-Sherborn. It is going to be a throw-in for, I believe, the Blue Raiders. And there it is, in the Hillers' territory. Free kick here. Keating will take it. Sends it flying. With the header to get it out of the box, Schnorr. Off of Farrell, out of play. Keating on the entry. Or make that Lynch. And that one aired out over the net by Keating. Hillers will send it away. Nye will put the boot on it. Out towards midfield. Poku. Pass up by Collins. Sends it over towards Keating. Looking for a shot here, and just a little high by O'Neill. Well, Dover-Sherborn has come out in this second half, putting on some good pressure. The Hillers are certainly going to have to contain them a little more and get momentum back on their side. As Gahn sends it down. Keating sends it out. Nye will send it flying. 5 minutes into the second half. Over to midfield he goes. Header by Keating. Trying to sneak on through. And out of play. Yellow Brzezinski on the entry. Farrell. Here comes Keating. Sent over to Poku. Green sends it away. Along the far side. Getting in there, Lynch. Sends it up. Looking for Smith. And racing in there, Yellow Brzezinski. Keating. Sends it over. Back towards midfield now. Schnorr. Here comes Green. Racing up the far side, Golombiewski. Golombiewski. And out, trying to approach Vassington. Pass over to Schnorr, and that contact going to draw a big free kick here for the Hillers. Schnorr has taken a few hits in this game. But he is toughing it out. Toughing it out. And now he gets a grand opportunity at a free kick here. You know he's going to go straight for the net. He has a big leg. Or will it be him? And it's a pass, looking for Farrell. Little too much in front of him. I like the idea, but he sent it a little bit too much in front. But not a bad plan there for the Hillers, to say the least. Griffiths airs it out. Along the near side. Keating. Getting in there. Schnorr. And sent back towards midfield. It'll go Hiller's way. And Green is down in some pain. He took a big hit. And it looks like it might have been off the head, so they're going to come out and check on him. Injured player on the field, 31 minutes left to go in the second half. Certainly hope he's okay. A 2-0 Hillers lead on HCAM. All right, so the injured Jack Green being helped off the field. And it appears to be an arm injury. He's grabbing at his right arm. We hope he's okay, and it's nothing serious. 31-26 left to go in the second half. Looks like Ito going to take the free kick. Airs it out. Racing in there, Bielo-Brzeski. And scooped up by the goaltender, Matt Sharon. Sharon with the drop kick. Along the near side, out of play. Sent up by O'Neill. Hillers working up the far side. Out of play it goes. On the entry, Smith trying to approach and tripped up is Golombiewski. And that looks like we might have a free kick here for the Hillers. And we will. Sent back by Ito over to DiMichele, cleared away. Ito putting on the moves. Sends it out and aired out by Vassington. A little too much on that one. Griffiths will send it flying. Along the near side. O'Fleur sends it over. Number of Hillers defenders there. Poku takes a shot and he's got a goal. A Dover-Sherborn goal. A nice pass over to Kofi Poku, the junior, who puts it in at 29:39 left to go in the second half. A 2-1 game. Well, this Blue Raiders team, they continue to put the pressure on, and they are going to have many more opportunities if the Hillers continue to allow this pressure. Hopkinton was dominant in that first half, and the Hillers trying to get momentum back in their favor. Along the far side now, racing up the field, Golombuski sends it towards the net, cleared away. DeMcKelly sends it up, trying for a give and go here. DeMcKelly, nice move, takes the shot, and it is going to be scooped up. Along the far side now. Smith. And out of play it goes. Throw in by the Blue Raiders. Along the far sideline. And out of play. Schnorr sends it over. Now Keating. 27 minutes left to go in this second half. Aired out. Popped up there by Yellow Brzezinski. Out of play it goes. Goodness on the entry. Ooh, swing and a miss there by Strauss. Here goes Ito. Racing up, Golombuski. And scooped up by the goaltender. And it'll go Dover-Sherborn's way, or make that Hiller's way. Ito sends it over to Schnorr. DS trying to clear the zone. Here comes Gahn. Sends it flying, and it is wrapped up by Sharon. Along the far side, Collins trying to track it down. Ito gets in there. Now here goes Schnorr. Sent over. And it's scooped up by the goaltender. Ito. Schnorr. Farrell trying to track it down. And a good box out by Keating as it'll roll out. A 2-1 lead at 25 minutes left here in this game. Dover-Sherborn got on the scoreboard at 29:39 left. And the Hillers starting to build up the pressure once again. And that is diverted. Hiller's going to have the corner here. Along the near side it goes. Sent out over to Smith. Rolls back to Nye. He sends it up. Over to Gone. Gone up to DiMichele. Here comes the Blue Raiders. Lights starting to come on here at the turf. And out of play it goes. Well, folks, we're going to let you enjoy the rest of this game. I got to head over to the football game. Hiller's set to kick off against Tewksbury at 6 p.m., so I'll have the call on that game tonight. But a 2-1 lead here for the Hillers with 22:35 left to go. So while there'll be no announcing, we'll continue the video stream, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of this boys soccer game. And hopefully we'll talk to you tonight for Hillers football. 2-1, 22:15 left to go. The action continues on here in the second half. Just be careful if you say anything. Thanks a bunch. Actually, are you saying for the football game? You don't have to say the whole game. Do you think you could stay here with the equipment till half? Till halftime at the football game? Yeah, you can watch it. You can go out and watch it. Just keep an eye on the equipment. Okay. Thank you.
Everybody in the stands is like going to be Save you. We're like, holy crap, it's raining. We got 10 minutes. So. If you want to go, I will take this over. I'm going to set that down. Why don't you do that? Thanks so much for helping.
Oh, really? Oh, it did?
Come back another number.
Joe's on Nassau at 10 or something. Excuse me, sir. Come rush back and watch them. Are you guys taping the football game too?
Yes.
No. You know where it's being broadcast? A link or?
It's on HCAM's YouTube page.
So if it's my parents that sent it to YouTube.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and look for HCAM.
HCAM. All right, thank you. I got you. Thank you.
So we have an injury on the field. Going to take a moment. We're in the final 5 minutes of the game. This is John Ritz jumping in on the microphone for a minute. Finish up this game, then we'll head over to football. All right, the player's walking off the field under his own power. That's a good sign. We'll resume play in just a moment. Goal kick Hopkinton. Shot on goal for Hopkinton. And it'll be a corner kick for Hopkinton. Goal kick Raiders. And that's the game. Thank you for watching. Final score, Hopkinton 3, Dover-Sherborn 1. We'll see you again next time on HCAM, Killer Soccer Television. Bye all.